In this video, we unbox the Team Associated Reflex 14T, T for Truggy. Alright guys, let's unbox this car. Yep, that's it. Now, the reality is that I've actually already had this out and yeah, I've had a bit of fun with it. So it's quite dusty from today's run. So this is the Team Associated Reflex 14T. It's a 1/14 scale off-road truggy with a 2.4 channel radio system. It does have a Baton 115F digital servo. It's got a 4500 kV motor, brushless, a 30 amp. It's SXC, something like that, 300. I don't know if it's a 35 amp, something like that. Water resistant ESC. It's got a 3 differential driveline with so front, center and rear differentials. Oil filled shocks, they're actually really good. Adjustable turnbuckles, they look very steady compared to other things in this scale. You can adjust different inserts to get different caster angles in both front and rear. It's got an aluminium steering rack, got universal front drive shafts. I've actually managed to, they actually look fine. I thought I bent one. It's a cool little car. I bought this as a comparison to the LC Racing EMB-T, as both are supposedly 1/14 scale. But I do believe that this is more of a 1/14 scale, as it's the same size as WL Toys 144001, so you can see, yep, they're the same size. And a comparison was a part of that to do the WL Toys 124019 and the LC Racing EMB Truggy, but the EMB Truggy is actually a 1/12 scale if you look at the size. So let's have a close look. So this thing comes with a Team Associated XP120 2.4 GHz 2-channel radio system. Got a lot of nice settings and stuff, but the range is terrible on this. I've had that issue with my crawler before. The Element RC Trail Walker has the same thing, but it does have a 3-channel system. This does not, but it's the range is anyway terrible on both of them. We lost range a few times. I'm gonna test that out to see exactly how long it is. But let's have a close look underneath. So it's got a Reedy SC300 brushless ESC, 4500 kV motor from Reedy 2, XP-R4 receiver, Baton D115F micro servo or mini servo, small servo, aluminium parts in the steering, 3 diff system. It's an RTR. In this size I would have expected it to come with the battery and charger, but it doesn't. They do have RTR kits that come with a charger and battery. But luckily enough, my LC Racing came with 2 1800 milliamp batteries, so I actually had one that fitted perfectly in this little car. So from today's drive, something you're going to see in a video that I post a little bit later is that it's actually quite front heavy when you jump it. It does come with a few parts, like, I don't really know. I think this is a servo horn thing. It comes with an optional spur gear and a little bit of spares in here for, I guess, shocks and links. Don't really know what all of it is. But yeah, it comes with a bit of spares, all the kind of manuals that you see with the Team Associated. The big thing with this is that it's a lot more detailed, it's a lot more car even for this little size, but it is more comparable to the WL Toys 144001 than the 124019 and the LC Racing EMB-T. So, but in the end, with the range, I think that if I put a rod on this little antenna, I can probably improve that a lot. Alright, so let's have a look. So that's the Re SC300 brushless ESC, 2S LiPo capable. So this will not take a 3S accordingly like the LC Racing actually does. The Baton D115F, the same as LC Racing Truggy. They're all 3 cable stuff, which means I can easily replace the one that I'm not happy with. But I think that I think I'll just show you in the next video more about it, because you'll see more when it's driving. It's quite a fun little thing. It's really a lot for the money. So this came for about $300, free shipping and everything, free express shipping actually. Oh, a bit of noise there, but free express shipping, $300 internally in Australia from, let's see, was it Crazy Hobbies? Something like that. Not fully sure. It did quite well out on the track today. We were up at Boondall RC off-road track. Yeah, it steers pretty well, it's fast, and to be a little brushless thing, it's crazy fast actually. The tires could be better. I don't know, it's a sand track, so they have a fair grip. But in general, it's an RTR car, it's a small model. We're going to take it out a bit more, not just the sand track, so hopefully we can see at some point where it fits best. But I think that's going to be all for the actual unboxing, because it's not a lot. Like, you get a tool, you get a 25, yeah, right, so that's if you've got a bigger servo or a 25 spline servo, you can use that instead of what's in here. You get this, more servo horns, I guess. In this you can find all the optional parts, everything like that. Yeah, I don't know, I think that's pretty much it, because it's a very basic car, it's not a new car, there's a lot of material on this on YouTube already. It's quite fun, quite a lot of truck for the money. I would have wished that they came with the battery and charger for the price, considering that it's so small, but if it's quality wise a lot better, then maybe it's worth it. I don't know. Looking at it, it was actually about the same speed as the LC Racing Truggy on the track, so that's going to be fun to see when we do the speed runs a little bit further on. But yeah, not too bad of a car, quite a lot of, how do you say, driving joy on it. Brings a lot of fun, and considering the size, the track doesn't have to be that big. We actually cut the track in half to do today's recording. So in that video you'll see a lot more, but for today's video that's going to be it, because I don't really have a lot more to say. It's got a nice body, I've given you the details, and it's a well-known truck, well-known to work well, no big issues, just regular maintenance. Yeah, and yeah, Reflex 14T Truggy, T for Truggy. So until next time, remember to subscribe, remember drop a comment and like on this video if you like it, thumbs down if you don't, I don't know, and stay safe.